Hello there, future teacher, and welcome to our concepts about print, letter recognition, and the alphabetic principle. Today's task is to help you get totally prepared for your RICA exam, talking all about competency 4. And in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll past our video and we're going to complete a quiz together. Now remember, when it comes to concepts about print, letter recognition, and the alphabetic principle for your upcoming RICA test, what you're going to want to be able to do is understand how to differentiate instruction to meet the needs of all of the students in your classroom that might be struggling readers, English language learners, and advanced learners, as well as understand and be able to differentiate as well as identify the correct assessment devices used within these concepts about print, letter recognition, and alphabetic principle. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to start this practice quiz, and we're going to complete 10 questions together, getting you totally prepped for test day. So I'm going to zoom in here, and I will read the question to you and provide a couple of seconds or so for you to identify what you would select as the correct answer option, A, B, C, or D, and then we'll discuss it together. So question number 1 reads, which of the following best defines the primary concepts of print carries meaning? So what does that mean? Take a moment here, pause the video if need be, select answer option A, B, C, or D. All right, here we go. So I'm going to select answer option B, which reads understanding that written words convey specific messages. Remember that the concepts of print involve recognizing that written words are used to transmit messages, such as, in books or signs that we might see, like road signs. All right, so moving on to question number 2. This reads, what role does letter recognition play in early reading development? Pause the video, select the best answer. All right, so the role that letter recognition plays for early development, we're going to head down to answer option C. Is that what you chose too? All right, this reads, it helps children quickly and accurately identify letters. Remember that accurate and rapid letter recognition is super important. It's crucial as it helps children underpin the ability to learn reading, and it also improves their future word recognition skills. All right, moving on to question number 3. This reads, what is the alphabetic principle? Take a moment, read the answer options, and select the one that you think is best. All right, so remember, the alphabetic principle is the understanding that speech sounds are represented by letters. So, yeah, simple enough. The alphabetic principle involves understanding that each sound in a word is represented by a letter. All right, moving on to question number 4. This one reads, how does the alphabetic principle aid in writing development? Select your answer option and we'll talk about it. All right, so remember that the alphabetic principle, it helps in writing by enabling children to understand how letters represent sounds in the words that they write. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select answer option C by helping children understand letter-sound correspondences. Moving on to question number 5, here we go. This reads, what is the importance of the directionality of print? This one's really important to know for your upcoming RICA test. Take a moment here to select answer option A, B, C, or D, and then we'll talk about it. All right, so directionality of print. Understanding print directionality is important as it guides our students on how to read English texts, correctly, starting at the top left corner, and then in English we read from left to right, from top to bottom. So we're going to go ahead and select answer option letter B. Moving on to question 6. Here we go. This reads, which method is effective for teaching concepts about print? Pause the video here, make your selection, and then we'll go over it together. All right. So, shared book experiences using big books. And when a big book is a physically large book, which really captivates reading for students, and it effectively teaches various concepts about print, including, how to open the book, how to handle the book, how to hold the book, as well as how to track the text when you're reading. So we're going to go ahead and select answer option A, using big books in what's called shared book experiences. Notice how we have capitalized this. This is an effective instructional strategy. If you receive a question on test day about teaching concepts about print, make sure to look for shared book experiences. Moving on, and if you are finding this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. We here at RICATest.com are just honored to help you pass. Let's go ahead and read number 7. Here we go. How can instruction be differentiated for English learners concerning concepts about print? Remember, all of the topics on test day for your RICA test, whether that is concepts about print, letter recognition, or the alphabetic principle, or phonics, and all of the other topics, you need to know how to teach it, how to differentiate it for it, as well as how to assess for it. So here we're talking about our English language learners. Take a moment to select answer option A, B, C, or D. So teaching should capitalize on transferable print concepts from the English language learners' first language to English. So that's how we can help guide our English language learners to understand our concepts about print in English. We're going to go ahead and select answer option C right there. Moving on to question number 8. This one reads, which assessment is used to measure concepts about print? All right, now, in case you're not already enrolled into our RICA Test Prep here at RICATest.com, make sure that you click the link in the description below so you can get access to not only our study guide and all of these quizzes that we provide, but our full-length practice tests as well. All right, so take a moment here. Is it A, B, C, or D? All right, so Marie Clay's concepts about print test is specifically designed to assess a child's understanding of print concepts. So we're going to go with answer option A. Is that what you got too? Great. Moving on to question number 9. Here we go. This reads, what strategy is recommended for struggling readers to enhance their understanding of print directionality? Take a moment to select the most appropriate response. All right, now kinesthetic activities like guiding the finger along lines while reading the text, it really helps struggling readers grasp the concept of print directionality, and therefore we're going to go ahead with answer option B. And now just to give you a little tip, a little hack, a little strategy when taking your upcoming RICA exam, if you ever see an answer option on your multiple choice section about kinesthetic learning, about hands-on learning, about engaging learning, and effective instructional strategies, that's probably going to be the correct response. All right, so it looks like we still have 2 more minutes remaining. I also really like about the RICATest.com program that helps people pass is that our preparation materials are online and timed just like what you receive on test day, one question at a time, just like you'll actually get. And so that's why our preparation program is helpful, and we've just helped so many thousands of people. Let's go. Last question, and this one reads, why is a print-rich environment important in kindergarten and first grade classrooms? Of course, this is important for all classrooms, but why specifically for these young learners? Take a moment here, read answer options A, B, C, and D, and then we'll talk about the correct solution together. All right, so a print-rich environment exposes young learners to a variety of printed materials, aiding in the natural acquisition of print concepts. And if it's been a while, remember, what does print-rich environment mean? The environment is the classroom, of course, and a print-rich environment is where the teacher has different words, kind of all around. So what I think about is labels. So when I was, I was teaching full time in the classroom, I would literally take out label makers, or actually that what I would most of the times do, I would just have a stack of index cards, and on the back where it's just a white back, I would write like basket, wall, bulletin board, so that way, because when you're talking with the students, they can understand what you're saying, but they may not have ever seen the word written, and so we want to create this print-rich environment especially for our young learners. All right, so we're going to go ahead and select answer option C. With 25 seconds remaining, let's check how we did by clicking the submit button. Here we go. We got 10 out of 10. Thanks for your help. Nice job. Now, again, what I really like about this is that if we were to have received any or answered any questions incorrectly, it would show our response in red, clearly indicating the types of questions that we've mastered as well as the ones that we need to go back and study. All right, now, just in case if I needed to go back and study, what I would just do is I would click our study guide right here, or maybe, hey, I would, if I wanted something more interactive, I would go to our workbook, which is printable. People love that. We've got the audio master class as well as every single lesson that you need to know in order to pass your exam. We have an AI essay grader and a full-length online timed practice test. I hope you found this helpful. If so, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more, and hey, good luck on your RICA test exam. Head on over to ricatest.com or just click the link in the description to make passing your upcoming RICA test simple. Thanks for watching.